Hey everybody, talking about that Fugitive Slave Law from the 1850 Compromise. It is a tougher slave law, and I want to show you what's going on here. So, after you've got your page titled, prior to 1850, there was a Fugitive Slave Law for the nation. The old one basically said you had to help catch runaways, especially down south. But if you were a slave, if you can escape to a northern state, you are in pretty much good luck. Meaning, once you got up to the northern states, you were pretty much free, with very rare exceptions. With this new 1850 Fugitive Slave Law, things have changed. Things have changed drastically. The first aspect, people anywhere in the country, north, south, west, east, they could be forced, or what the word is deputized. To help catch slaves. With this new Fugitive Slave Law, it was a lot easier for a slave catcher or slave owner to reclaim a lost slave because there was no proof needed. To prove an individual was a slave. That made things a lot more tricky, even for those that were free up north, maybe their entire lives. An African American could be accused of being a runaway, and that not even being the case, but no proof was needed. It's definitely an advantage to the South. Because of these two aspects of the Fugitive Slave Law, there is a third bullet we're going to put here. This is the time, after 1850, and being here in Pennsylvania, this is where we really see this kick in the gear. The Underground Railroad. Prior to 1850, it wasn't really necessary. Because once you were north, you were okay. But now that it's 1850, the Underground Railroad is going to be a system and a network to help runaways, because the northern states aren't safe enough anymore. They're going to have to, many of them are going to continue going further north to a whole different country. So we're going to be seeing some of this in play with some of the things we're doing as we continue through this early part of the unit. People could be forced to be deputized or help catch slaves or risk jail time and a fine. No proof was needed to prove that one was a slave when looking for runaways. And because as a result, we're going to see the Underground Railroad develop as a way for people to reach, or runaway slaves try to reach Canada. As always, if you have a question, let me know.